Well, there goes the train. Now we'll come up here and see what the river looks like. But down below look really good. They're not dumping a ton of water out, so we'll see what this looks like up here. Hopefully there's not a bunch of logs stuck in it. Someone made a comment. They were down in Auburn and they were hoping I would come up here and post something, but I might not post this till Saturday just because. You need to do your homework like I do. Oh, there's a log in it, a big one. That sucks. That screwed this spot up. Bigger than shit. You'll never land a fish unless you stand on the log. And even then it could run back under it. But as you can see, it looks good up here. Hey, somebody put a rope swing up. We'll be cutting that down in about 3 seconds. I'll find some other place to play. Have any luck? Gonna be crowded as hell up here tomorrow.
What's that?
It's gonna be crowded as hell up here tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Opening day. River's not open yet. You got 3 days. That's it.
Yeah, to fish, right?
And then they're shutting the whole thing down. You can't fish for anything after that.
Why?
Because they want to protect the native kings.
Oh, suck a dick, really?
Yep. No tributaries, Salton River, nothing.
Wow.
Everything's closing. All summer long.
No way.
And if you go to Reeder, you can't use bait.
No way.
Yep.
God damn it. They want to preserve the native kings, but they let the fucking commercial fishermen fish the shit out of it.
Well, yeah, you can't even lift one out of the water, take a picture of it.
Really?
You haven't been since the 80s.
Jeez. Well, shit. That's gonna not stink a little bit.
And all this cottonwood in the water's not going to help either. No, because it fucking screws up braided line real quick. It screws up braided line real quick. It sticks to it. After a while, it's like having a whole bunch of bobber stops tied to your line. Yeah, see? The tip of your rod with all that.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, looks like I gotta go east from out.
That or you got to go, well, like I said, you got 3 days, Monday or Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and after that you're doomed. Then you got to go down to the Green, or you got to go up to the Skagit if they open it.
Yeah. And it's a hubbier.
Yep, and you can thank the co-managers because it wasn't the state that did it, it wasn't the commercial guys. It was the co-managers that did this.
Oh shit.
Because they want everything.
Alright.
Because we had a record-breaking run last year of kings that over 3,000 fish at the hatchery.
Right.
And they want to make sure they get everything. So they'll take what they want, which is everything.
And then let us fish.
And then they'll let the natives come through, which will come through in, July. Right. The hatchery fish are the first ones that come in here. Right. They'll target those hard.
God damn it.
Yep. And anybody doesn't believe me, go drive up to the Tulalip Reservation right by Cabela's, and they'll have that big stand, salmon for sale. They have 4 by 4 totes filled with fish. Most of them won't be, they'll be clipped fish. Those are ours from our hatchery.
Right.
Yep, and the state doesn't get a dime out of it because they don't pay taxes.
Right.
That log in here is not helping any either.
Yeah. Got quite fun. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go look down below. I figured I'd catch somebody up here fishing. You know, people don't even read the rules. They don't care. The guy probably doesn't even have a damn license. Obviously, when I told him it wasn't even open, he didn't even blink an eye at it. Doesn't care. He lives here in Sultan. I catch people all the time this time of year before the river ever opens, fishing it, and you tell them, hey, it's not open. I don't give a fuck. And this is why the book is 1.5 inches thick now. Why we can't fish at night. Why the Indians do what they do. Because people like that. Be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Pretty soon they'll take all this away from us. It's just a matter of time. Then what are we going to do? Well, the apple tree is gone. Nah, part of it's still there growing. But there's room down there. A small log right there, no big deal. They're not dumping a ton of water out of Sultan. Don't have a lot of debris floating around in here. So it's like, what do I try to get up here ridiculously early tomorrow morning and claim the top? Or do I come down and fish right here? I did good last year right here. If I see something rolling here, I will, but I don't know. This time of year, there's not going to be a lot of fish up here yet. A few steelhead. But the kings won't start showing up for another 10 days, 15 days. They'll start showing up then. 1st of July, that's when they start showing. Sad thing is we're not going to get to find out. So I hope all you guys that watch this, call Olympia and tell them how unhappy you are with their decision and why they made it, and you know why they made it, and tell the co-managers to go jump in a lake, that they're done. This fisheries does not belong to them, and this we're co-managers crap is for the birds. Same with your excuse of a piece of paper you have.